All right, that might have been the dumbest thing that ever happened to me. I have a MacBook, and my work laptop is a MacBook, and I had them stacked on top of each other, and I kept plugging things into the wrong laptop without knowing it, and wondering why it didn't work. But now I know. So here we are. More tops now. I have several more envelopes. I just wanted to put something up there, so there was something up there. And we have a break after that, two T205 cartons, so we'll get into some more minis. Had a pretty crazy week already so far. I pulled a super auto out of Pro Debut yesterday. That was pretty incredible. Had a pretty awesome update day on Wednesday. And now here we are on Friday. Take a look at this stuff. So let's get right to it. At this point, a lot of this stuff is playoff stuff. A lot of this stuff will have redemptions maybe. A lot of it I might not have noted, so there's stuff that may appear. I like to save that stuff for the last, but I think I'm just going to open stuff. So this is a Vlad Jr. ACLS. Fourth home run. Ties Jay's record. That's one card. So single buy. No deal. Right, another Jay's card. Jay's team card. We have 13-run Game 3 barrage. Oh, and we did get a gold 3 of 50. Beautiful landscape gold. Get this puppy up there. And we're off and running with the Jays. Pretty much at this point, it's just Jays cards, Mariners cards, Dodgers cards. Scherzer, for example. There he is. Beating up the Mariners, I think it was. There he is. Do I see a black, maybe? Maybe? No redemption, but we have two base cards for Scherzer. 41-year-old Max Scherzer. Getting that back in there. All right, Cal 20 pack, 881. I don't know if this is the home run. I think it was. Let's see what we got. There he is. Nothing on top. Didn't write down print runs for a lot of them, but we'll see if we got anything. Don't see anything there. That's it. Base cards for Cal. So Cal Raleigh print runs have gone up. It's been much harder to get any parallels for him. And much more expensive to buy them on eBay. So just in, Gino Suarez, Grand Slam, auto, Chase. Oh, the Cal was also a Chase. I think it was a Relic and IV Chase, but no IV. Hold on. Packing slip. Nope. Okay. Oh yeah, I was doing the packing slip fold and show. Oh, we're getting a little bit more lucky on this one though. There it is. Last time I was doing this after, so I just kind of spoiled that one. But we don't know what it's going to be. There's Gino. Maybe I can slow roll it this way. 883 Dodgers. Steven's here. Is that SSK? What's up, dude? Looks like we got a Geno hit. I don't know what it is yet. I'm going to wait. I looked at the packing list. Dodgers. Clinch World Series appearance. Dodgers team card. There's the shot on the back. And I don't know how to fan this, but there are 4, 5. No dice. Excuse me. We also have one NBA. We did a few NBA debut Topps Now cards just for fun. And we have a VJ Edgecombe, so we'll see if we got anything for Ski. But right now there's this Vlad and his Savage. I think these might be relics. I'm not sure. Take a look. Let's see what we got. There is Vladdy. 6th postseason home run. What a series, man. Playoffs were awesome this year. Looks like we might have something. Oh, we have won something, it looks like. It is Vladdy. 2 of 50. Gold again for the Jays. There's just Savage. Nothing for him, but let's take the gold for sure. 2 buys, so a lot of these will be 50-50s. Vladdy, nice one. Top loader, please. Thank you. Throw you in there. Welcome to Friday. It's been kind of a whirlwind for me. Just a lot of sorting, and I have, other than the cards we're opening now and the cards coming in the future, I have everything sorted. So I'm getting ready to send out everything. And that was pretty nuts. 929 cards plus the off-season cards, so I don't know what the average buy for us was, but it was pretty good. All right, here's a Springer card. I think this might be an auto too. 8,000 print run. 888 8,000. Be a phone number. That would be a great phone number. All right, let's see what Springer has here. There he is. Curses on you. Let's see. Nothing for Springer. 5 base cards. We are offering the penny right now, so if you haven't been on the Discord, and you haven't seen Topps Now, there is a card for the retirement of the penny, which I guess is momentous. Otani Vlad meetup card, I think is what this is. Anyway, we're offering the penny. It's open until Sunday morning. So, there they are. One card. Single card. They didn't even put foam in this one. Thanks for nothing. All right. Here's a little 3-pack. Let's see what we got in here. Varsho. Game 1 route. World Series. This one we have one that came very early, so we'll have to open that one. We'll open that one last. There's Varsho. Oh, I do see a gold in here. See who it is. It's Bichette. It is Bo. Bo Bichette. Returns at second base. And then maybe we have an IV. I don't know. There's just Savage. Nope, just the photo. But the Bo we will roll for. So we got a Vladdy, which is nice. We got a team card, which is nice, and we got a Bo Bichette. So we got 2 of the bigger ones and one for the team card. Very nice. Does Penny have to wait 5 years for Hall of Fame induction too? Maybe Hall of Shame. Have there been any baseball pennies? I'm not sure. Penny Hardaway. Not a Hall of Famer, I don't think. All right, two more. Well, one more, one basketball, and then we'll open this Geno and see what we got. There's three. I think it's Barger and I'm not sure. I think it's Barger. Well, is one of them. So let's see what we got here. Jimenez, Bissett, and Barger. We got two cards, and the one on the back is the base. So, I probably cursed all of the Blue Jays cards with my Mariners fandom. 3 golds. And the Geno. Let's look at VJ first. I want to see our first NBA. I think we got a couple Cooper Flags, a VJ, and maybe a Dylan Harper. I don't know, but we'll take a look. 17,761 for VJ Edgecomb's first top sound card. Philly rookie VJ Edgecomb. There he is. It's pretty sweet. 34 points in his debut game. That's really good. Not sure how he's doing now, but that was great. There's VJ. There's the basketball rookie logo. Sorry, Ski. Nothing going there. All right. Just down to Geno Suarez. All right, let's see what we got here. Do have the auto chance. I don't see any hits right there. That's a good sign for us. I'm not going to look at the back. I got to peek at the back. And on the back, we do have the IV. Very nice. All right. 19 cards. And the image variation, very nice. Very cool Mariners moment. Wasn't a walk-off or anything, but it was pretty massive. Especially after Geno just did not show up for most of the playoffs, and then he had 2 home runs in that game. That was pretty amazing. All right. 4 rolls today. You hired an Etsy Witch to curse the Blue Jays cards? Well, it worked, kind of. And our M's cards were blessed. Well, at least one of them was. Thought we might have something fun in there. All right, let's get going on the spins, and then we will move on to the minis. I don't have Discord on, that's right. One moment. Whoa, lots of bubble wrap. It might feel kind of weird, but I'm using a lot of these envelopes for packaging. I like to reuse as much as possible. That's not good. Sorry about that. I'm having trouble grabbing the right window. There we go. There it is. All right. Whew. No harm, no foul. All right. Let's give it a little swoop in. And I think we will go with the team card first. It is 874. 24. Banana JK and Depressed Guardians fan on this one. All right, first roll. Good luck. DGF taking that one. Congrats. All right. Nice. Next up, we will do Bo. Bo, 8/95. We got Banana JK and DMX. Oops, something I wanted to do. I'll delete that in a minute. All right, 50-50, here we go. Banana JK taking that one. All those Toronto buys had to pay off eventually. There you go. Bo Bichette is yours. And let's go for the Vladdy. Very cool landscape Vladdy, 886. DMX and Banana JK, same roll. So 86 Vlad Junior 50. Give it the wheel. All right, second try for y'all. So you guess it. Banana again. Bananas are victorious. Don't feel bad for DMX. He won the super we pulled yesterday, so he's doing just fine. And last but not least, certainly, last and most coolest, Gino Suarez. Sick bat flip. Looking trim in that picture. All right. Gino. 881. We had 11 buys at first, and we had 4 more tack on. So, oh wait, no, that was Cal. Okay, we had 10, 11 buys. 10 buys and a jump on at the end. So, we will roll for 12 spots, including YBRB. 882 Gino IV. I'm going to put fire emoji on that one too. All right, we got Wax, Winless, DGF, Pierce, Permison, Evan YFC, Woogie, Sleepy Panda, APW, that's Alex from Father Sons, Sleepy Panda, and YBRB. All right, here's the big roll. Very cool card. Congrats in advance to someone other than me. Woogie is taking that one. Congrats, dude. Very cool card. See if I can find a not insane prices for these cards are ridiculous right now. It's insane. All right. That'll do it for that. Thanks for hanging out if you were in that. If you were not, also thanks for hanging out. And if you're in this one, stick around because we're going to open some minis. I'm waiting for a nuke. We got to get a nice nuke out of this one. How about another 101? Christy Mathewson back. That's the only real 101 I know of. Here we are. Dodgers. Drew Morg. Mets Trisket. Nats. YNWA. Red Sox DMX. Yankees also DMX. Tigers. Fast Edgar. Jones. Pirates. Good spots. Good spots, one and all. All right. Here we are. Excuse me. All right, we got 2 cartons, 4 boxes per carton, 10 cards per pack, 4 packs. I did that way out of order. These are so hard to open without messing them up. Okay. So I could do it on the bottom so no one looks. The carton. Love it. On the whole, I think I liked the horizontal night game, the other stuff from last year. We're gonna go with 2. We've had auto in this one a couple times, so we're gonna go with number 2. Judge is here. Perfect timing. All right, here we go. Box number 1. We get at least 1 alternate back. There's an auto in the carton. That's 4 boxes. And a couple of other ones. There's some Woodstock. What else have we got? Yeah, think back. I'm ripping so much. Oops. I'm trying to not destroy this pack here. All right, there we go. All right, let's take a look at what we got. Grossly unprepared to sleeve anything. All right, let's take a look at these. Some of them had weird corners. This one has a tough corner, but it's not bad. And the rest of them seem okay. So maybe the one on the top is not great, which is a problem because the ones on the top are the alt backs. So there's a Gunner, and Purdy's is going to be American Beauty back. Gotta get my cheat sheet up here. We got a Schwelly rookie. O'Neill, Chanho Park, Saberhagen, Jock, Devers, and Burley. Looks like to check the backs there. Tough with the gold border. Always tough with the gold border. Woogie logged on right at the right time. Awesome. Congrats, dude. We have a Caparol back. And Cody Bellinger is a Piedmont back. So pretty common ones so far. Bobby Gibson, Nimmo, Duran, Merrill, Clemens, Thorpe rookie, Yount, and Edmund. Oh. Just check the backs just to make sure. Always got to check them. They're never out of place, but you never know. Just saw the Geno, Abby. Oh, you were behind in the video. Oh. Oh my God. Sorry about that. That's the second spoiler I've issued today. Keep my mouth shut. Sorry, I'm getting my odds sheet up for all these alt backs so I can keep straight which ones are more rare. American Beauty, 1 in 15 packs. Estimated print run 15, so that one's not too bad. Just not a lot of this stuff printed, I guess. Taylor Ward, color match, Caparol. Caparol is the second most common. Willie Mays, polar bear back. That is 33 print run. Alrighty. And pack 4. We got a nice drum back, Willie Mays. Drum back was printed to 5 by our calculations. So Piedmont, and Sabathia is a sovereign back, which is 46, third most common. We're looking for blank back, obviously, printed to 10. Drum back printed to 5. Broadleaf printed to 9. Broadleaf was pretty common last year, so that's why this is confusing me. Is they rearranged how rare they are. Just gonna throw this American Beauty in a sleeve. Quick. Makes you think of Ginter. We got Ginter coming out in December. I guess that's about a month from now. Rearrange the whole system. All the parallels are different. Some stuff is taken out, but a lot of things were added, so it's going to be an interesting rip for Ginter. All right, we'll just put it here. Let's see. Cool. Pudge, Piedmont, CC, Sovereign, and let's go for a box number 3. Get that sticker. Plastic. Pop the top. Pop. Squeeze. Pull. And that's how you do it. Let's see what we got. We're still looking for one auto. One guaranteed auto per carton, so we'll get 2. I think almost all of our autos have been rookies. Not great rookies. Shane, Piedmont. Gold Leaf, Luis Gonzalez for the D-backs. That's Pierce. Pierce, that's for you. I know you got some Luis cards. Tyler Locklear, rookie. Those are Sandy. All right, very nice. Luis. The wheel doesn't love me no more. Yeah. That was a one-day only thing. I think you're good for a while. DMX in the chat. All right. Gold Leaf. These are hard to photograph because it has to be, when it reflects, it has to be like right back at the light source. It's difficult. Very thin gold leaf there. Haven't been able to get a good picture. Maybe I'll figure it out. I don't know. Like a professional diffuser setup with soft lights everywhere, and just make this into a photo studio. Why not? Why not? Why wouldn't I? What's my wife got to say about it? Probably a lot. All right, we got Buxton on the alt back. It's going to be, oh, and there's a wood back. We'll check that one out next. Just look at the commons for now. Dylan Cruz on the rookie. Nick York for the Pirates. These are rookie minis. Dylan Cruz. I'm not sure how Cruz stuff is doing. He did not have a great second half. I don't think. All right, Buxton is here. We have a woodback. Let's see what it is. It is Salvi. Salvador Perez, the Woodstock, estimated 20 to 21 printed. It's about what it was last year. There was canvas and wood, and one of those was 20 and one of those was 25. Can't remember which one, but consistent, which is nice. If you saw any of the Pro Debut breaks or you've opened some, you know that product has changed a lot, but I think I heard a lot of stuff. There was an interview earlier in the year with an exec, and they talked a lot about consistency, which makes sense. Make it easier for people to figure out what's going on. Oh, we gotta look at the Buxton here. It is broadleaf. Broadleaf is printed to 9, so not bad. Not bad for Bucks. Dugout deals, picking up the Twins. Maybe on a deal. You sleeved up. Where are my tiny sleeves? Woefully unprepared for tiny today. Alright, that'll do for now. Oops, my bad. Alright, we'll just continue. Michael King, and under we got Adley. Michael King is a polar bear back. Polar bear 33. Sweet Caporal. Cunha. And Pack 4, Box 2, Carton 1 of the break. There is the rookie J.K. Noel. Big Christmas. Here we have Miguel Cabrera. This is just a T80 rookie. Pretty common. We got Miggy. He is a cycle back, which is 23. Printed to 23. Not bad. So that's a Marlins hit. There's some weird smaller market team choices in this one, which is kind of fun. Like there, we saw that Roger Clemens Blue Jays. I think all three of Glavine, Smoltz, and Maddox are in different uniforms. And then we got the Miggy in the Marlins. Oops, Ozzy down there. Dagon for Padres. Jim Edmonds, just in the Angels. And there's the Ozzy. Rookie style. Not sure when he joined the cards. Alright. Avoiding the auto is the game right now. Alright. Oof. Kind of missed on that one, but didn't hurt the box, which is nice. I don't know if anybody wants these. They're kind of a pain to deal with, but I might be able to figure out how to ship them. It's a very weird shaped box. They're like 12 and a half, 13 inches or something like that. It's odd. This T80 in a tiny sleeve. Found my tiny sleeves. I was prepared, just not in a way I thought it would be. It was right there. Where I'd least suspect it, right in front of me. Okay. Ryan Mountcastle on top here, and ooh, we got a ballpark. Cool. Piedmont Sheeb Park. That's a cool one. Ooh. Vintage ballparks. Only 5 of them. So, but they're 1 in 55. So there's 249 of each printed, but they're rare to find in packs. So. Okay. I was just thinking about if that made any sense or not. Sheeb Park. Later known as Connie Mack Stadium. I guess that's a Phillies hit. We got Phillies. Dugout deals. Pedroia top card in here. And under him we got King Dana Sovereign back. Pedroia Piedmont for Dana Norby. Rookie on top there. Haven't seen the auto yet, so hopefully it's in our last box. Hopefully it's in our last box. And Brooks Lee, another rookie mini. These are looking pretty good, just quality wise. Sovereign back. 46. Okay, nothing special there. Adames. Piedmont. James Wood. Oh, let's see what we get here. Please, please, please. Caperall. Better nothing. Miguel Tejada. Orioles. We will, let's put the fancy sleeve on James. If you were wondering, these are laser welded sleeves with special tobacco card pockets from BCW. My preference, they do also make tiny top loaders and tiny sleeves. You've seen that I have the tiny sleeves out, but they have tiny top loaders. I just find them a little impractical. You can't really do anything with them. All right, there's James. What's our other AB back? Didn't we have another one? Sovereign, maybe. All right, and Adames was the Piedmont. All right. Last pack. Either there's an auto or it's in the other box. Let's see. Let's see. Willie Mays again, our friend in the Mets uniform. Back here we have Pujols. Ooh, that is a variant of some kind. I think that's a city. Oh, and a blank back Willie. Oh my God. 10 out of 10. Printed to 10. Not out of 10. Our second Willie. This one's going to Trisket. Did you get the last one? I know you're in the chat. You were. If you got the last one, if you got the drum and the blank back, you have to do the rainbow now. It's the rule. Right. So there we go. The AB parodies, the blank back, Maze. I guess you can't really do that with the blank back. Blank back Maze, Caperall, Wood, and this Pujols. I think this is the City Connect version. JHM rookie in there. Oh, there's the Smoltz for the Cardinals. All right. Yeah, holy moly, I gotta do the rainbow. Yeah, gotta do the rainbow. If this is the City Connect, let's take a look. I'd like to pull a no cap. Let's see if there's a no cap in the next carton. No hat, 15 subjects, 25 printed of each. City Connect, 20 subjects, 50 printed of each, if that's that. And then there's an all-star hat. There's a design variation that is very rare. Only 5 printed for each person. But that's the whole checklist. So, just like the drums. Actually, a little easier to pull than drum. Drum is 1 in 50, and what are we talking about? Design variation is 1 in 46. So, slightly better odds. 1 box better odds. Okay, so that is carton number 1. Oh no, we still have another box. I was like, where's our auto? Pretty good haul for 3 boxes. I'm really excited we got some Cosmic this year, but I'm not excited that we didn't get black and white. I struck out on black and white. Actually, last year we got a bunch of black and white. And no Cosmic. This year, no black and white, some Cosmic. So we'll see what we can do on release day. Maybe they'll have more stock and they won't sell out instantly. But those low printed sets are gonna be harder and harder to get. I hate to say it, but they should start EQLing stuff like that because the bots are real. There's Jazz. Here we got Hanley on the Caperall. We got Jazz, New York Jazz on the Piedmont. All right, let's see the auto. Let's see it. I really did pick the suspense path here. Schmidt. Under Schmidt we have Brooks Lee on the T80. Schmidt is a Piedmont. Brooks Lee, T80 variation. Cantillo rookie. There he is, Jackson Chorio. All right, there's a good auto. Excellent. Beautiful mini Chorio. Every time I see one of these, I always imagine the person signing to be like kind of hunched over and their little tiny squeezed hand to try to sign this thing without messing it up. But there it is. Chorio. Brewers going to Trisket here as well. Awesome. Nice haul for Trisket. Taking home the Chorio and the Maze. His second low printed Willie Mays T205. Got Ichiro here too. Didn't expect it to be in the middle of the pack. Keith. 2 more packs. Let's see if we can get one more interesting card. Presidential first pitches. Haven't seen one yet. Titanic. 100 copies of the Titanic. There's Kevin. And on the back, we have J-Ram. Cycleback. Cycleback. 23 print run. Cal. And Alcantara. And have these alt backs. Okay, last pack in here, and then we'll move on to the curtain number 2. Your second Choreo auto this week. Pulled one from Update. That's rad, dude. Awesome. I don't think I have a Choreo auto. Piedmont and Soriano. Let's see what Soriano can give us. It is American Beauty. That's pretty bad. Or pretty good. Haesung Kim. Nice rookie there. Oh, there's that. There's the normal version Pujols. Cade Povich on the back. Alrighty. Pretty nice haul. Lots of rookies, alt backs. American Beauty, Soriano. Let's see that bad boy up. Going to DMX. So we're getting something today. Halfway through, this is just carton number 1. We'll go American Beauty here. Camper all wood. American Beauty Soriano. Blank back there. Choreo Gold Leaf Wood. City Connect. Bunch of interesting stuff in this one. Nice box. Choreo auto. Alrighty. Making some room here. Hold on for a second. Little crunch for time, so if I don't shoot all of the alt backs today, I apologize. Excuse me. All right. One more carton. Last one. A good spot to cut these. All right. Numero dos. Let's see. Let's do the opposite this time. See what happens. Auto is in number 1 again, though. I think that's 3 boxes. I don't want to switch it up. Let's go with 4. Almost stabbed myself. Shoop. Shoop. There we go. All right. Good luck, everyone. Let's do something cool. So is there? I think there might be only one of one of one type in this set. Most sets have inserts and stuff that have their own one-of-ones for each player, so they might have multiple. But this one looks like it's just the Christy Mathewson back is the only one-of-one. So there are 300 one-of-ones, and that's it. One for each player. Matt Williams, is this it? Oh, under what we got here? Oh, we got a Woodstock. All right, we'll check after. Woo. Also very easy to drop, so keep a good grip on them. Generally, the boxes have one hit type card, so that would stock probably be the best one. In here, unless we get a good name, there's Jace on the T80, Gary Carter, Piedmont, Pujols again, Luis. No weird unis on that one. Wheeler. See what we can get for dugout deals on this one. Piedmont. Oh, and Joey Votto. That's a beautiful gold leaf. Joey Votto. Awesome. He looks so happy. Reds. JM 345089. Takes Votto. How could you not like Joey Votto? Although it doesn't make me laugh every time I see the what was it, 24 update or something, the sad Joey Votto photoshopped Blue Jays uniform. So sad. All right, there he is, Votto. Slide in there, buddy. Now let's take a look at that. Well, I got one more pack. I'll slow roll it. Let's slow roll it. I don't know if that's good or bad karma, but Yount. And Taj Bradley on the back there. Caperall for the Yount. Taj is probably Piedmont. Oh, it's a Sovereign back. Not bad. Brooks Lee, another Brooks Lee rookie. Reese Hines. Maybe we just got lucky, but oh, that's a cool picture of Tony. Maybe we just got lucky, but there was at least one, maybe two packs before in some of these rips where they're just all rookies, all in a row. Haven't seen that yet. Today. All right, let's check this Woodstock. No more mystery. It is William Contreras, another Brewers card. William Contreras for Trisket. Cleaning up today. It is kind of a niche, but some of the lower printed stuff is can get pretty valuable. Just because it's rare. Might be harder to find a buyer, but you know, if you're talking about value and what we're getting out of these boxes, then it might be a little bit more than what it appears. All right, that was box one. We'll work backwards to the leftmost box. Two. Johnny Bench, another red, and back here we have Hanley. Johnny Bench is a Caperall. Hanley is a Piedmont. Job, rookie card. Wait a minute, what did I see in here that sparked my interest? It was Manny Ramirez. That's what it was. Cool one. J-Ram All-Star hat, I believe. Yeah, it looks like it. Jose All-Star, Royce Lewis, Sovereign back. James Wood, rookie. Straight for the laser weld for James. And J-Ram, the All-Star hat. 20 subjects. Printed 74. Pack odds 1 in 46 packs. I forgot how many are in a case. I forgot if it's 8 or 6. I don't remember. But 46 packs is 11.5 cartons. These also don't have numbers, so you can't tell if this is like a quote-unquote insert or not. DMX grabbing that one. The alternate J-Ram we'll put next to our City Connect Pujols. When is Albert up for Hall of Fame? I have a couple Albert cards, but definitely not enough. And I don't have the 2001 rookie card. I have an upper deck. I don't have a tops. Something to think about. Gwyn and Rooker. Gwyn is a cycle back. Okay. 23 printed. Rooker Polar Bear. 33 printed. That's not bad. And regular base Rooker. Kerry Carpenter. Whew. Man, if we hadn't beat the Tigers in that series, Kerry Carpenter would be my absolute mortal enemy. Nick G with a great mustache. And Ozzy Albies. Nick G is a Piedmont. Ozzy's also a Piedmont. Kakanowitz. All right. So the All-Star hat. Best card out of that box. Cycle Win going to DMX as well. I don't think we have a lot of these. I think we have enough for one more break. I'm not sure what we're going to do with them. We'll mix them up. Maybe we'll mix them with some Gitcher. That would be fun. All right. Sneaking up on that auto. Our friend Taj again. And, oops. Palmed one. Job. Oh. Is that the design variation, maybe? Oh, and there's a blank back for Taj. Oh, wow. What a pack. I think the tires might be the City Connect. I think the design variation has different... Doesn't have the bats. This is a City Connect Job. That's what I'm going with. Tigers going to Fast Edgar. The stalwart Tigers purchaser. All right, another City Connect. Where should I put this one? Sorry, Luis. Taj, blank back. Toaster Strudel getting that one, so maybe he'll be excited about Taj Bradley. The blank back printed to 10 copies. Am I running out of stands? What's going on here? There we go. All right, 3 packs and one more box, and that will do it for this break. What am I going to do with myself? I don't have any more City Connect. Thank you for confirming. Trolling box T80. I think you get a T80 in every box. What's under here? Trey Turner? He is American Beauty back. Very nice. 15 copies printed. Here's Willie. Let's see where our auto comes up. Kumar Rocker. Rookie card. Fun rip if you like minis. Here's how you can remember. American Beauty, Broadleaf, and Drum are all the rarest in that order. From least rare to most rare. So A, American Beauty, B, Broadleaf, D, Drum. Alphabetical order. If you're ever in a quiz or something, you need to know this. Got your back. A, B here. All right. Whoop. Sorry, Jackson. 2 more packs in here. 1 more box. I have some NBA Fanatics blasters I can rip. I'll do that. And I'll talk to myself while I do it. Caperall, Acuna for Harp. O'Neal Oh, Sovereign back O'Neal. Pirates going to Jones. There's Judge. That's not an auto. Facsimile. Amador rookie. John Kenzie Noel rookie. No rookies yet. I don't think Kurt's in this. I don't think Kurt's is in this. I don't know if he's on the checklist. Jacob Wilson is. I know because we got an autograph in our first box. First box we wrote. Bobby Witt Jr. Let's see what Bobby has for us. Behind Bobby is Dan B. Swanson. And here is a Piedmont back. Bobby Witt Jr. And a drum back. Dansby Swampson. Okay. So they don't have to be in order. Best one on top. There's another Thorpe. Pedro for the Mets. That's what I'm talking about. Pedro Martinez Mets. Drew Thorpe. Rookie. The drum back. Cubs going to Dugout Deals. I believe Dugout Deals is a Dodgers fan, but I'm not sure. But nice drum back. Dansby Swanson, printed to 5. We'll take it. Nice rare ones. 2 blank backs, 1 drum back, 3 American Beauties. No broadleaf. Yet. 1 more box. Should be an auto lurking in here. Good, no one wants a Henry Davis auto. Yeah, my heart kind of sank when I saw it, and I was like, Henry Davis, oh. But that was the facsimile. All right. Here we go. Let's see what we got in here. Last one. Not the last of the TD205, but the last one for today. Griffin Conine, top card. With Tony Oliva. Griffin is another American Beauty back. Oliva, Caperall. Oh, that would have been a nice one. Cruz, another Cruz rookie. So we got a James Wood and 2 Cruz rookies. I'm getting a lot of Nats cards. A lot. There's a lot of Nats cards in update. I don't know if that was just us, but we got a ton of Nats inserts. Nats parallels. Just Nats. Griffin there. There we go. Three packs. Looking for an auto. Looking for an auto. Looking for an auto. Bryce Miller. So we got for Texas. Another American Beauty back. Wow. Okay. Better not hose us on a hit here. Piedmont. Trey Sweeney. Oh, there's the auto. It looks like it's a Blue Jay. Let's see what we got. They are so hot right now. Blue Jays going to Herb. Sorry. Herb. Herb, I'm going to call you Herb. And another blank back. Oh my god. Jaron Duran on the blank back. Piedmont there. Duran going to DMX. Another Thorpe rookie. Jeez. So we got 3 blank backs and 2 curtains. And the Miller American Beauty. The auto still to come. Last pack here. Let's see what we got. Nick York, T80. And Hoppy. Sovereign back. Another Justin Henry Moy. Oh, there's another James Wood. So we got 2 Wood and 2 Cruz. 205 rookies. I have no idea what a good rookie base T205 card goes for on eBay. No idea. I'm going to look it up when I'm done here. Just to get an idea of what's happening out there. All right. Let's expose the auto. Blue Jays, we're looking for Vlad, please. It is Will Wagner, rookie auto. Out of all the guys that broke out on the Jays, probably not the one you want. Actually, I don't know. I might be talking out my ass. I don't know. Will Wagner for the Jays. So we got that one for Herb. Babe Ruth. All right, let's take a look at the spoils here. Oops. Oh, we did get the Caparol. James Wood as well. Forgot about that bad boy. Oops, what was Luis here? Oh, the gold foil. Gold foil, gold foil. City Connect. Cool. Nice haul here. Get Griffin Conine in here, unfortunately. All right, let's take a look. I'll put these in random order. All right. Funny, we got to look at the backs of most of these. Here's the blank backs. Taj, Willie Mays, and Duran. Drumback, Dansby. American Beauty, we have 5. Alfonso Soriano, Parodies, I give him a real sleeve. Turner, Miller, and rookie Griffin Conine. Then we get to the actual parallels here. Oddly cut Jose Ramirez All-Star hat. We got Pujols and Job, the rookie on the City Connect. 2 gold leafs, that's Luis Gonzalez and Joey Votto. 2 Woodstock, William Contreras and Salvador Perez. And 2 autos, Will Wagner and Jackson Chorio. Oh, can't forget this guy. Sweet Caparol, James Wood. All right, thanks again, guys. That was just a marathon 3-day rip, and I had a blast. So I can't wait to come back and rip something else. We got a whole bunch of update going. We got more pro debut. And, man, we got most of the new releases. We also have a Heritage High Number pre-order coming up on Monday. So, you actually check my date there. It's on the website. It's on the front page, coming soon. So if you're interested in High Number, mark your calendar. That's coming. We'll get some of that as well. Happy to rip for you guys. It's been a great time. That's about it. I'm trying to get some stuff shipped out. I'm going to show this off one more time. There she is. That's super. All right. No more goofing.